nice that I'll be able to support us. I mean, who'd have thought that I could be fighting for a world title?
For your winner, the pride of Chicago, Illinois, David.
Oh, trust me, Dave, I believe in you. I believed in you from the very minute I met you. I knew you were going to pay off. I knew it from the first day I saw you. I said, that man's a champion.
Right. Well, we make an unstoppable team.
Yep.
Dave and I want to win more than anything else in the world. I mean, this is everything to us. Dave is the next great champ, without a doubt.
So it's been a pretty long journey, huh? We finally made it to the end.
Winning the next great champ, it's something that he needs. Otis has always been a winner, but he really needs this, and I think this will complete him.
It was prophesied to me to win this whole thing. God has a plan for me. If you believe in God and you put the work for it, then no man can stop you. I have more natural ability and speed than him, you know.
You know, Dave's a good boxer and he's strong. But, I mean, this is your fight right here. I mean, you're a warrior, dude.
It will be a victory on my side.
I'm gonna pace myself.
Okay, because you don't want to be too tired, because you know what? I need your hands up in all 6 rounds.
Yeah, he won't be able to touch me. If I win round 1, 2, 3, and 4, he's gonna think less he can win round 5 and 6. He can push, but I'm up 4 to his none. I do believe that the 6-round fight does benefit me because I'm a smarter fighter, I'm a more experienced fighter, and it'll give me more time to break Otis down.
And I don't think he can handle 6 rounds, because he normally starts wearing off around the 3rd.
I definitely knew I could go 6 rounds or more because of my sparring partners. They all fight 10 rounds. And as a veteran, you learn to relax and exert energy when needed. And I think he exerts energy when not needed, which causes him to run out of gas about in the 3rd round.
If I'm aggressive and I'm attacking him, it's going to push him back, put him out of his game plan. That's just what I got to do. Got to make him pay for his mistakes.
Championship fight. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. You're gonna be fighting in Los Angeles. 6 rounds.
Okay.
If you win $500,000, and you get a contract with Golden Boy Promotions.
That $500,000 is going to be a drop in the bucket compared to what I'm going to be making.
Sign there, Otis.
There's more riding on it than just $500,000 for me. I'm going to do it in the name of the Lord. You know, I'm an instrument for Him above all.
It's 172. 172. In the name of Jesus. Yeah, that's consistent. 175. Good job. Gentlemen, we got a fight.
Let's get going, baby. We're gonna fight tonight. We're gonna fight.
You know what I told you?
When a boxer wants to box, you fight.
Yeah.
When he wants to fight, you box.
There you go. That's what's gonna work for you tonight, babe. Because this kid don't know nothing about no fight. All he is a boxer.
Yeah, like I said, you know how to slip, you know how to punch, and you're a boxer puncher. You can do either one.
You throw 1 jab, you throw 2. You know, he throw 2, you throw 3.
Bang his shoulder. That's it. You don't. Every punch don't have to be a knockout punch.
Yeah, because he carries his lead hand low, so
Right.
I'm going to beat on that shoulder.
Absolutely.
All right, Otis, let me take a look at it. Mark him, and the doctor will do the physical. Well, you're used to this by now.
4 deep breaths with your mouth wide open.
Hi, Otis. John Shorley, as you know. I'll go over some of the rules of California with you, as I did before. Give me a good clean fight, watching all your fouls. Headbutts, low blows, and any holding and hitting.
I want you to fight an aggressive fight, because I have to hurt him. You know, this is a sport. He knows what he's here for. Part 4, I want you to hurt him. Hurt him good, okay? do it for Vaughn.
This past April, I lost my brother, Andre LeBron Griffin. He was like a 12 gauge shot me in the chest.
Otis is having the ribbon from Vaughn's casket sewn onto his boxing trunks because this fight is for Vaughn, and he's going to bring Vaughn into the ring with him.
When I get the belt, I'm going to fly down to Alabama and bury it at our family gravesite where my brother is buried.
I believe do it, yes, sir. Okay. And it's going to be a privilege to have Ludu in my corner again, but I do wish that I had my boxing coach, Butch in the corner with me, because he really does deserve to be here.
What's the circle, man? What you doing?
I consider him to be like a father, like a best friend. We spend a lot of time together, we talk a lot. He's been a life instructor to me. He's a great man.
And I remember now, fighting for $500,000, man. Big opportunity for you, man. Grab onto that brass ring and hold on tight, baby. You know what I'm saying?
My coach, seeing him and having him there helped lift me up mentally, to get in there and really fight hard.
Otis, amen. Praise God. I'm praying for you that the Lord will bless you today. He's asking you, oh God, for victory tonight in the name of Jesus. You say, ask and you shall receive, seek and you shall find, knock and the door will be opened unto you. Oh God, give him strength as he steps into that room.
Okay.
It's good to see you.
Oh, I know that's right.
You got him, Coach.
And again, I know that's right, too.
Hey. How you doing?
You ready?
Ready.
How are you feeling right now?
I feel good. Relax. Just trying to stay that way. Let it all go in the ring,
When I'm in the dressing room and getting ready for a fight, I have the that energy and the adrenaline. What's going through your mind?
My emotions are just on a sky high because of my brother, and just knowing that I'm one step away from fulfilling what he wanted me to do in his prophecy.
When you step inside the ring, in 18 minutes, you can change your life.
That's not a lot of time for all the years I spent, It all comes down to 18 minutes, man.
Who are you doing this for?
My sister's down here. She's been my rock since she's been here. My wife, my children. This is going to be tremendous for their life, too.
You're doing it for your family. You're doing it for your wife, obviously.
I'm doing it for America, too.
You're doing it for America.
America needs a good champion.
Do you feel in your heart, do you feel physically you're going to do it?
I know I'm going to do it.
You know you're going to do it?
I know I'm going to do it.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Go do it.
I got more confidence now.
I'll be the ringside.
Good. Looking forward to it. Thanks, Oscar.
Welcome back to downtown Los Angeles, California. I'm Chris Rose. Working alongside world boxing champion and the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is elimination time. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, in search for redemption. Wearing tonight the red trunks trimmed in white, joining us from Sacramento, California, please welcome Otis Triple OG Griffin.
I was already close with the Lord, but it's just bringing me so much closer, because nobody's going to stop me from achieving this. It's written.
And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. He wears tonight the silver trunks trimmed in black and weighed in at 175 pounds from Chicago, Illinois. Here is David Danger Pareja. Tonight, for the winner, a cool $500,000 payday, a contract with Golden Boy Promotions, and a title, the next great champ.
Otis hasn't fought a fighter of my caliber to this point. My superior boxing ability, I'll be able to go in there and start dominating from the start.
And now for the final instructions, your referee, John Shorlane.
Okay, guys, this is the final bout of the next great champ. Obey my commands at all times and protect yourselves at all times.
All right, guys. Remember, this is for the $500,000 and for your dreams. All on the line. This is it, baby.
closing out. Come on, fighting the bell. Good luck.
And it's finally time, the moment these two gentlemen have been waiting for, the chance of a lifetime. Who will be the next great champ?
Welcome back to Los Angeles. Chris Rose and 8-time world boxing champion Oscar De La Hoya ringside as we are once and for all about to find out who will be the next great champ. Will it be that man, Otis Griffin, or David Pareja? For both young fighters, so much on the line. In addition to the $500,000, one of these men will also earn a contract with Golden Boy Promotions and a shot at a WBO title fight. So, Oscar, we know what's at stake. You've looked both of these fighters in the eyes. What do you see?
Otis is very determined. He's worked hard. He's had 4 fights. He lost one, actually, but he came back in the rematch and won the fight. He's ready.
We are going 6 rounds, and Otis, if you haven't seen him fight before, Otis Griffin, an aggressive style, he will come at you. David Pareja, very mechanical, very European in his style. Perhaps not as exciting as Otis Griffin, but he definitely can handle the wear and tear of 6 rounds.
David has a European style. He's very mechanical, like you said. Good right hand right there against Otis, which is a plus for David. But I told him later on, just make sure you pace yourself. David tends to let all his combinations loose in the early rounds.
Griffin, being the aggressor so far, landing a couple of combinations. Now he's got Pareja in the corner. It's the one place you don't want to be, especially early on.
Otis Griffin was telling me that he runs the last mile. He does it for his brother who passed away, and he calls it the Andre Mile. He wants this. He wants to become the next great champ, and he's showing it.
Once again, a left jab thrown by Pareja. Griffin on the attack, trying to work combinations. Pareja using that left jab, very disciplined. Griffin once again the aggressor so far here midway through round 1. The key, Oscar, not to expend too much energy. These guys are excited. They know they're fighting for a $500,000 and also a spot in Golden Boy Promotions. And I suppose it's tough not to lose sight of that. Referee John Shorley separating the two fighters as there was a little clutching and grabbing going on there in the corner.
They're fighting for their dreams. This is what it's all about. They're not just fighting for the money. They're not just fighting for the contract. This is their life. They want to become the next great champ to prove to themselves, their families, their loved ones, that they can do it.
Griffin is trying to throw the left and then the right. He misses. But here comes Pareja with a solid combination. We are through round 1 as we are now inching closer to find out who will be the next great champ. Your assessment there?
I felt David was a little aggressive. Obviously, Otis was aggressive also. So it's a tight round. It can maybe be a draw for the first round.
Look, when you're backing up, use that jab when you're backing up too, okay?
He's rocking his right hand when he's jabbing, and then he's leaning over.
Working good, baby. Working good.
Otis Griffin re-invited back into the fray. He then wins 3 more fights, including a TKO in the 4th round of his semifinal bout. He finds himself in the final. So we are talking about a series of 5 fights over a short span. At some point, could that take its toll, Oscar?
What determination Otis Griffin has. It's amazing how he lost his fight and came back on a rematch and won that fight to be here to become the next great champ. I saw him before the bell rang. He was already standing up, so he wants it. He wants it really back. But that can be a negative because he is fighting 6 rounds.
I mean, here we see Griffin full bore on the attack. A couple of body shots to the midsection of Pareja. How much energy do you lose when you feel like this is the opportunity of a lifetime?
It's such an adrenaline rush when you know you're fighting for your dreams. The pressure that is involved is just amazing.
Pareja continuing to throw his combinations.
But these guys, they better pace themselves. They better be very careful because they're letting loose.
When you do that, one good shot could end it all, couldn't it?
One good shot can end it all. They are throwing big power punches, and I feel that right now Otis might have the edge. Although David, he is coming back using his distance. straight left hand.
And Pareja loses his balance. And of course, John Shortley's going to step in. Just check out Pareja. No standing 8. It was just merely a slip there. Griffin perhaps pumped up because he could hear the fans chanting his name. And that's part of it here for a man who has had only now 5 professional fights.
I don't like seeing Otis's mouthpiece. It shows me that he's tired. It shows me that he's getting winded. You see Pareja very confident, trying to block the shots, trying to pace himself.
Winding down now here in the end of round 2, and Pareja with a combination. He's got Griffin cornered. Just as you talked about, he was winded, he let his guard down, and it nearly cost him. And here comes Griffin with a nice combination to work his way out of the corner, and that'll do it for round 2. An impressive showing there in the late part of the round for David Pareja.
Very close round, very close round. A lot of action. Both fighters, as you can see, they're winded, they're tired, they're exhausted. All the pressure, everything they've gone through, it all boils down to this moment right here. And it's only the 3rd round.
You're still backing straight up. Don't back straight up, son. Stand your ground if anything. That's right. You're too far away from him. You got to pick it up. You're losing the fight.
These fighters were visited by Ken Norton, Larry Holmes, Joe Frazier.
We'll see if they can translate, though, that knowledge into power as we are now underway in the 3rd round.
They've been with the best, with legends in boxing, and they've soaked up all that information inside, and they're using it here tonight.
Including spending time with you, training up in Big Bear, California.
We were up in Big Bear, and David Pareja was telling me that I'm going to win this. I feel confident I'm going to win this. I'm going to work the body and maybe stop Otis. He's a very confident kid.
Once again, it's the early stages of round 3. $500,000 on the line.
Stop.
Also, a contract with Golden Boy Promotions. Griffin with a nice combination to the head of Pareja.
Griffin trying to use that jab.
He went 3 at a time.
There's the jab once again by Griffin. Ooh, lands a solid shot to the head of Pareja.
Gotcha.
Pareja continuing to throw his combinations.
Don't give him enough to go after him. No, stop. No, 3 at a time, Otis. 3 at a time. You're in good shape, baby. 3 at a time, baby.
But here comes Pareja with a solid combination. And Griffin back into the corner. Now he works his way out of it.
Otis Griffin, 10 amateur fights under his belt before he turned professional. Now 3-1 here as a pro. If he wins that 4th, he will have that $500,000 and that coveted contract with Golden Boy Promotions. What are you seeing in round 3? Things have settled down a little bit, maybe.
Things have settled down, but David's using his jab. He's using that straight, slow jab that he has, but it's very effective.
Griffin again on the attack.
Stop. Listen for me.
Pareja very calculated in his fighting, and nearly a low blow there by Griffin. Final few seconds here of round 3 as we are trying to find out who will be the next great champ. And that'll do it. We are through 3 rounds, halfway home.
We're only halfway home to see who's going to become the next great champ. Both fighters are exhausted. Both fighters can't wait for this to be over. But they want to prove to the world, to the families, to themselves that they can become the next great champ. They have to dig down deep inside.
Working good. Look. Throw that shot to the body. Remember, come right back up top and drop the right hand right behind it. You are fighting like you don't want to win. What is wrong with you? You gotta tell her. Get out there. You said you wanted to win. Get closer. You think about it.
Well, both these fighters can taste it. We are through 3 rounds of the next great champ. Otis Griffin, David Pareja. $500,000 on the line. The 4th round when we come back. Oscar De La Hoya back in Los Angeles for the finals of the next great champ. We are here in the 4th round.
He's working beautiful, son. Get close and punch with this guy here. This guy's tired. This guy's tired.
stages of round 4, in your opinion, who's leading this?
I have a 2-1 for David. He's been the aggressor. Although Otis has been doing some great combinations and landing them, but I give the edge to David, who's been the aggressor.
Otis Griffin just trying to size up Pereira.
Good counter punch.
Pereira has him in the corner. Looked like he had a chance to perhaps land a couple of good shots. Griffin wouldn't let him, though.
Stop, 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 stop. Don't hold it.
And Griffin on the attack has Pereira cornered, but in steps John Shorley, the referee, to separate the two. Midway through round 4 of a 6-round fight. And Pereira receiving more encouragement from his wife of 2 years, PJ, screaming at him to use the jab, so perhaps listening to your commentary, Oscar. Once again, stressing stay patient if you can. Griffin with a heavy right there. Stunned Pereira just momentarily, and then a left by Griffin as well. Oh, a flurry of punches by Griffin. Pereira comes back with a solid right. Griffin again, a nice solid right, and then a left. Oh, a solid right by Griffin. And we have seen our best flurry here in the midsection of round 4. Griffin has landed a couple of shots. Pereira has withheld those and has stayed right in the fight. Perhaps a little wobbly leg, though.
I see a change of expression on Otis's face. He's more focused, he's more determined. Maybe in the first couple of rounds he was nervous, but now he's determined.
Both fighters, as you can see, exhausted. Pereira misses with a left. Griffin really feeling that perhaps this is his time to take control, but Pereira bounces right back. Boy, you're talking about two warriors right now as we are winding down the final few seconds of round 4.
Stop, I got you. 10 seconds, listen for the bell.
Both fighters really want this. Both fighters want to show the world, America, that they can become the next great champ.
That'll do it for round 4. Wow. Great action there. We saw a flurry of fists thrown by Griffin. Pereira landed a few shots. Right now, would you call it even through 4?
I would call it even through 4 rounds. And I told every single fighter here in the next great champ, especially David and Otis, 5 and 6 are the championship rounds.
You can't win the fight unless you knock him out. Now, for Christ's sake, just stand there and fight this guy.
Now's the time to kick in now. The guy's running out of gas. He ain't used to this distance.
Come on, let me see you go.
And you just heard the bell signifying the start of round 5 between Otis Griffin and David Pereira, the final of the next great champ. At this point, are they solely focused on the fighting, or is the $500,000 and the opportunity with Golden Boy Promotion still dancing in their heads, Oscar?
I feel after the 3rd round, everything went out the window. They're focused on the fight. They're focused just on winning the fight tonight.
One thing to perhaps watch in the late stages, Otis Griffin had a recurring cut under his lip, which he suffered 2 fights ago. It's still susceptible